Now let's talk about AirAsia, guys. AirAsia. Now AirAsia has this inverse head and shoulder pattern that you see that I'm driving. That I'm not driving. I've drawn over here. Can you see the inverse head and shoulder? Inverse head and shoulder pattern is a reversal pattern, a downtrend reversal pattern. So after reverse, it should go up. Also, AirAsia has this pattern and it coincides with the recovery play, post-pandemic recovery play, where it is believed if the whole world, okay, now the whole world is undergoing vaccination, infection rate is coming down. Even in Malaysia now, I think for the first time in a few months, we are less than 2,000 infected cases, right? So much so the MCO has been relaxed, okay, relaxed. So therefore, there is talks about this recovery play. So a lot of airlines listed in the world markets has been going up, including the one in Singapore, SIA. So this is AirAsia. Okay, now AirAsia, everybody can fly budget airline. So once they leave the interstate travel, I believe people can start to fly. Okay, and also more importantly is you and me and your friends. So many of us did not go holiday for 1 year already. Am I right? Okay, most of the young people cannot tahan anymore. Okay, family, the wives cannot tahan anymore, wants to go holiday. Now, men, we usually relax at home. We are very happy. Sit at the sofa, remote control on the hand, TV program, Netflix. Whew, one whole day spent. We are okay, right? But when you talk about this you talk about this, what you call that, this holiday, right? So many people pent up demand wants to go to the holiday. So therefore, tourism stock, airline stock, I think these are the two sectors that I want to watch for post-pandemic play, recovery play. So tourism, currently I'm studying Genting lah. Genting, okay, because of the casino. Don't gamble, will die one, Chinese. So casino, okay. So for transportation, I think the choices are limited. AirAsia, right? So we take a look at AirAsia inverse. So I have given you all the reason why AirAsia is doing this inverse head and shoulder. Okay, so therefore that long speech over there. So this is the inverse head and shoulder, how it looks like on the weekly chart. You can take a look. How come it doesn't go over there? Let me just click this button. Like that is better. And I get rid of all the lines that is not necessary, so that it doesn't block your view. Okay, there you go. Okay, inverse head and shoulder. This is the head, this is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder. And guess what? Right now, okay, it is on the weekly chart. Last week was a very strong week for AirAsia. You can see a transaction volume is very high with a long white. Buyers are back, guys. Remember just now I showed you on one of the stocks that has got a very bearish candle and the stock price falls with low volume. Okay, so we have to wait for the buyers to step back in. So AirAsia buyers step back in, and on the back of an inverse head and shoulder pattern, this chart is poised to go higher technically. So this is this week candle. This week candle. This is this week volume. This week's volume, transaction volume on a Wednesday, already much higher than December, January, and February. Right? So it is going to be a high volume week tomorrow and Friday. So how will it play out? We go to a smaller time frame daily chart. Okay, in the daily chart, yesterday you saw that these flights, AirAsia, fly up and then finish a shooting star. Now, this is called a shooting star pattern, which is a bearish candlestick in Japanese candlestick analysis. Okay, but do not trade just based on one candle like this and you think that it's coming down, you want to sell. No. Okay, and also don't wait for one black candle as a confirmation. That one is primary school analysis. So what you want to do is, now you see selling, what do you expect? Okay, you do not be fearful of just one daily candle, members, especially members over here. You need to check the context. On the weekly chart, you know that we are on the back of a very strong movement in AirAsia. So the primary trend is with us. Okay, the big wave is with us. So we surf along with the big wave. So if we are wrong, let's talk about if we are wrong. If we are wrong, this price will continue to come down by Friday. Then we know that, AirAsia, the play is over. The post-pandemic recovery play in AirAsia is over. The head and shoulder maybe never play out now. then we have to decide whether to get out of the stock first or continue to hold, because we know the world economy is talking about reopening in August. Okay, they say that the most of the vaccinations should be done in August, and Biden today says that, today in the news, President Biden in US says that more than 80% of the adult population in US can get vaccinated by May. They have enough vaccination to inoculate all the adults in US by May. Wow, 2 months, very aggressive timing. China also said the same thing, that they could get up to 80% vaccination done on their population by August. You see, this year is the recovery phase. A lot of countries going to get vaccinated and they will start to open up economy with each other, and you can start to fly already. Okay, so all these are flying, all these are really priced into the chart. Therefore you can see the inverse head and shoulder happening right now in AirAsia. Okay, so once again, 2 days ago, this is a bearish candle, so we have to watch Wednesday, low volume. This is what we like. Okay, we call this a stopping volume. So after a bearish candle, selling candle, we are looking at stopping volume. So after stopping volume is done, what should happen before we can maintain our bullish view on AirAsia? What should happen after the stopping volume, guys? Can someone answer me? What should you see? Okay, in order to maintain the bullishness in AirAsia, after maybe by Friday, by Friday, what must you see? So that you know that AirAsia is still bullish. What must you see? Patrick Tan, long white candle, high up. Patrick Tan is correct, guys. Okay, long white candle. It is the return of the buyer. Okay, return of the buyer. So if this selling doesn't kill AirAsia and then there's a return of the buyer, this is the most bullish sign that you can get from AirAsia. That means it will still continue to fly up. Okay, so this is AirAsia. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Now, if we see this long white, guess what? That means by Friday, you will see a longer white candle, okay, closing the week by Friday with increasing volume. So that is the view that we are after. Okay, that's the view we are after, so that we know that AirAsia is still bullish. All right, so this is the extensive analysis on AirAsia to prepare everybody what to expect on AirAsia.
Please subscribe our YouTube channel.